Welcome back, guys. We are here. Making progress. Oop, I forgot a key item. Just something I might as well do now. Yay. But we don't need to go that way just yet. Ain't nobody bringing up. So anyways, for Resident Evil, another good personal moment of mine was for 3, the original on PlayStation. My mom played a ton of that, and I enjoyed watching her play it. That it made me want to be good too. So, oh. So I watched her a lot and played it. She played it on the hard mode, which is, you know, the cool way to play it, because Nemesis drops all the cool stuff, and you get to upgrade everything. It'd be cool. And then she also played this on Dreamcast, Code Veronica, when it first came out, before it got its port over to PS2. She played the hell out of this one, and of course that inspired me to play the hell out of this one too. It's a tough one. Honestly, it feels like it's one of the tougher ones in this series. But it is fun. I like this style and nostalgic. I don't mind the newer stuff. I do like the remakes and the remasters that have come out, and Resident Evil 9 or 998. I already have this ready to go. It's just something for the puzzle. I think I have to hit this button though. Oops. I messed it up. I didn't think it was ready to go right off the bat. Alright, we'll try it again here. Alright, so we've got a woman, we got men with the 2 babies. A man with a teacup. Man with a plate. Paper, pages. A man in blue clothes. And this guy. It's a vase, vase. I found a jewel bug. That's cool. Alright, that's all that there was in that room. All I needed. Alright, now we need to do the most dreaded part. I believe is the most dreaded part. You're done. Wipe yourself off, you bleed. So, but yeah, and then I do like some of the underdog games that have come out for Resident Evil, some of the non-mainstream games such as Outbreak Files and Dead Aim, and I'm gonna save that, and Survivor, Umbrella Chronicles, Operation Raccoon City. I like that game because I really love the idea of this elite Umbrella operative force that's there to just clean up Umbrella's mess, because they tried their whole paramilitary thing and that failed. So but yeah, there's those ones too. And trying to think of other ones. The ones that I haven't really liked to enjoy very much is the Resident Evil, the one. God damn it! This story about the Resistance. I didn't care too much for that. It wasn't a cup of tea for me. I don't, like, it's a weird multiplayer game. I feel like for speedrunners, like, they would thrive playing a competitive game like that, because, you find the item, get in, get out. It's, not for a starting audience, that's for sure. Unlike the DVD content that we're getting with Resident Evil, where anybody can hop in, play Nemesis, play Leon, play Jill. Yeah, they're not going to be like they are in the actual Resident Evil games. One, we've never really played Nemesis in the Resident Evil games, so we couldn't say, what his ability really is. And these guys, whew, so the fact that we get this tentacle strike, that makes sense, because the tentacles are a part of his thing. But, so is the rocket launcher, and it makes me sad that we don't get some kind of thing for that. Like, I feel like if he gets to level up his thing to 3, he should get one rocket blast that he could shoot at any survivor and just give them a bad day. It sucks. You didn't want to deal with it. There's a thing in here. There's nothing in there. I'm just gonna go upstairs. And then when you take and you want to branch off from Resident Evil, but you want to stay within the realm of Capcom, Dino Crisis was phenomenal. I liked Dino Crisis 1 and 2. 1 was insanely hard for its puzzles. 2 was insanely fun for its arcade ability of just, run, gun, wham, bam, thank you, Dino. Like, it was over. But you accumulated those points, you got to buy weapons and upgrade your weapons, and it made them really cool. I like that.
Oh, why is this taking so long?
My apologies, Alexia, but I have been doing my
Yeah, the story got a little zany at 2, but in Dino Crisis 1 it felt kind of cool, It kind of felt like a Jurassic Park, but just with this more espionage, kind of thing.
Do not worry, brother.
Sorry.
I will handle them both myself. Who is there? your door?
How does she know I was there? I'm a sneaky little Claire.
What is it, Alexia?
Nothing. I believe I must have been imagining things.
Shut
Let
up.
us go, brother.
Shut up, shut up, shut up. Okay. I don't need this anymore. I saw you. 200! That's the most I've ever had in this game. And then guess what? 194. That's just how I do it, you know. Okay, this is the blue room. Nothing I can do in here. I gotta go into that other room. And then you just branch away from Capcom. Some of the good games that were like this. I didn't play too many, but you know, there was Alone in the Dark. Alone in the Dark was kind of fun. I never got to play that one all the way. Parasite Eve was another fun one. I enjoyed that one. It wasn't, that was, I want to say it was a Squaresoft game. I can't remember fully well, but it was a fun, like a horror RPG take, you know, like it had the action. And that's what I needed. Ah. I'll just take that for now, because why not? I gotta make the run. And then I believe the next time I come back here, there will be zombies. Parasite Eve was weird game in the fact that, like, you know, it dealt with, like, mitochondria, this essence that allowed this one woman to just, like, develop this weird telekinetic, I'm not 100% with the proper term, but it was a very, very strange idea, but it was good. Like, you play as this lady named Aya something or other, I can't remember the exact name. Anna Bryant or something like that. Anyways, you play as her. She's this cool chick. She develops like some kind of thing with the mitochondria to a degree. So like the chick that you fight against, Eve, is kind of like useless against you, like her powers are. So you're kind of her only formidable opponent. But it takes like the whole RPG aspect. It gives you things like, you know, fire, cure, like regen, replenish, you know, stuff like that. And you get these cool onslaught spells, and then you also get to use weapons for your main attacks. Essentially, you start with like a pistol, you upgrade to like a machine gun, a stronger pistol, a shotgun, all this cool stuff. Okay, so I gotta go pop this key at a couple places. I do think I'm gonna need this. I don't think I'm gonna need this. I think this is all I'll need, because I'm gonna end up using that. Okay. You know, since I have made progress, it never hurts to be cautious. But, yeah, if you played Parasite Eve or, you know, games that are just like old school like this, like Alone in the Dark, Resident Evil 1 through Code Veronica, essentially, just like, you know, what was your favorite? Dino Crisis, you know, all that stuff. All options. Nothing is off the table. But, you know, it's got to have that style. I see other posts, Silent Hill. You know, I almost couldn't believe I could forget Silent Hill. That's huge. Another game that was amazing. I only played the second one. I did love it. I did watch gameplays for the first and third, but this is like well beyond. I had no way to be able to play it. I wasn't going out to buy a PlayStation 3 to try to be able to at least play the, you know, Silent Hill 2 and 3 again. The way I played 2 was buying the 2 and 3 on an Xbox, but I ended up spending or still trading in that Xbox to get my PlayStation 4, which, you know, the only way you could play that Silent Hill collection at that time was to oh, darn it, my brain. The only way to play it, though, was to have the PSN collection. And that, you know, I'm a PSN, like, network thing, like, where you have to stream the game, and you don't have top-tier, amazing internet. It's just not fair. Like, you can't enjoy it. And that's one of the downfalls with the PSN, I found. Great games, and yeah, you can download some of them, but that, you know, what's the point? Plus, I'm not sure, you know, I can't remember how much you're spending on it, but it charges you quite a little bit there for the service it wants, and, you know, like I said, if you could download it and stuff, sometimes it works, but I'd just rather play on the PS5, which is what I'm doing right now. I like this PS5, it's fun. I'm playing a PS2 game on it. Why can't you tell me that I can't, or how come I can't play the, you know, at least anything PS2 and onwards, like the Outbreak files and stuff, man. Why can't we get that? Like, I would love to play Outbreak Files, man. Just give us another frickin' server for it, too. Like, Outbreak Files was so fun, man. Like, that's a game that I know me and a few friends could get together and enjoy. Stop it. God, I'm talking over here. Oh, okay. We're just done. No more of you. Good God. They make me mad. Hunk, which this solidified him even more as a main character somewhere in this darn universe, even though we don't see much for him aside from mercenary mode games, you know? As cool as that is, you know, there should be more to Hunk. Like, I was really hoping that with, like, the whole RE7 and 8 that came out, that Hunk would have this, like, Chris resemblance. So, you know, I felt like he was this Chris Redfield that we're getting, you know? He's just now doing this whole crazy espionage, trying to get into Ethan's head and, you know, try to, like, do whatever. But since the whole falling out of, like, Umbrella, it's like, what the hell is Hunk to do? Yeah, you know, I mean, he worked for Umbrella, so when Umbrella was disbanded, it's like you didn't see him in RE6 for this whole Neo Umbrella operation, which, you know, I'm pretty sure some would say thank God, but, you know, it's like, have you seen the idea? Oh, wow. Double whammy from the fact that Ada, God, you son of a bitch, Ada was potentially going to be in RE8. That was a mess. My bad. Jeez. But, yeah, anyways, Ada, I'm sure everybody knows by now, is scheduled for that. And I think that, because I'm recording this on the 13th, there is, supposedly some news on the 15th, which, you know, fingers crossed, we get some Ada news, which I doubt we'll get that for DLC. We'll probably get, like... Fuck, man, I really hope we don't, but we probably will get more like of those stories for like Maiden and others who have been to this island, like the whole what's her name? I gotta go this way. No, I gotta go the other way. Elena and her father. Like, you probably do some stuff with her before, like, her father gets all bit. Like, I was watching, what was it, Residents of Evil? They're a good gaming channel, news information channel I like to watch for Resident Evil news and stuff, you know, I'm not ashamed to admit it. I'm a huge nerd, but, you know, when it comes to trying to get my facts, I'm a little slow at it myself. So I just outreach and watch other videos. Just not even dealing with these guys. But I should deal with these guys with a pistol. But, you know, this could probably be like that kind of DLC, which, you know, really, in hindsight, I mean, I'm not going to complain. Any DLC is welcome DLC. I'm going to play it. So, there's really no point in bitching about it. Maybe I shouldn't have came here and done this, but I'm doing it now. Huh.
What are you doing here?
Magic. But I'm also hoping that we get some more news for anything else Resident Evil. I'm always down for that. Resident Evil is pretty much my blood.
Thanks.
A little bit of Final Fantasy here and there, you know, I don't mind that. Been enjoying the RE7, or no, RE7, fuck me. The Final Fantasy 7 remake, the whole PS5 intermission UP DLC, which, you know, after maybe another little bit after this, I might end up switching to that. Playing some cool UV power mission stuff with her and her bud, Sonan.
You might need it later on. Now go. Don't worry about me.
Thank you. So yeah, and then now I'm also curious. I can't wait to see what we get with RE9 in the future. I'm in no rush by any means to see anything for it for like the next 2 years. Like, I'm fine. Take your sweet time making them amazeballs, please. But you know, the story could be wacky. I don't care. That's a video game. It's supposed to be a little over the top, dramatic. You know, I love it. I don't care. You know, I loved 6. I'll take 6. They gave us the motion with firepower. That was amazing. I love being able to move and shoot at the same time. You get to do that in Revelations as well, which is another game I kind of forgot to mention about the series that I enjoyed. Man, no matter what I do, Okay. I think there's... You did. Anyways, I rambled a lot about, you know, Resident Evil and all that, so now I'm trying to think, what's another good topic? We like RPGs, we like, survival horror games, you know, what else is there to like out there? I think a lot of games. I also like flight simulators. I haven't played one in a long time, but I do like that. Had a hard time, getting into the frickin' squadrons, though. That's it's a little tough. That's how rusty I am. It's almost like riding a bike, but like, you know, you can't. But, fighting games. I like fighting games, like Soul Calibur, Mortal Kombat, Injustice. What else is there? What else do I like? Anything, you know, you know I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. I'm just trying to talk to keep you all entertained when it's kind of boring like this. We could talk about music. I listen to a lot of different music. A lot of soundtracks from movies, a lot of wrestling, WWE soundtracks, video game soundtracks, anime soundtracks. You know, I almost like a lot of things. Speaking of anime, I haven't watched a lot of anime. Probably the last thing I watched was Fairy Tail and like season 2 of My Hero Academia. But yeah, that's been like the last stuff I've really watched for anime. There's nothing really else that's been catching my eye. There was a series I watched on Netflix called Alice in Borderlands, and I believe it's Alice in Borderlands, something like that. Anyways, it was kind of a take on Alice in Wonderlands, but instead it was these 3 friends who pretty much go down this eerie hole that teleports them to a part of Tokyo or Singapore, wherever. It had to have been Tokyo, Bangkok, something like that. Anyway, they go to this replicant-like place of where they live, and there's nobody there except for them so far. And nothing happens. They get teleported to teleported. They get what's the word? They get these hints to go to this area where there's some like power, and there's a game going on that they have to participate in. And in the game, you know, if you make a wrong mistake, you die. And I thought that was kind of cool. And they had to continue doing things like that, and the games got harder, and oh my like lord. And yeah, the games revolved around collecting these cards, and the difficulty was based on the card suit and all that itself. So there was a, they started off in the game they played was like a 3 clubs or something. And then that game evolves into, you know, or no, they go into another game where it's like a 6 of spades. And Then they get into a hearts game, and hearts are like some of the messed up games in that, and all that, and it's pretty enjoyable. I can leave it at that. If you've seen that, you know, just let me know if you've enjoyed it. I like, you know, all types of film and cinema as well. Didn't even use the goddamn workbench the first time around. I felt like a dumb. Anyways. So yeah, you know, that's just, you know, all I'm talking about. There's another case that has bowgun ammo in it, but I didn't get that one. I might be able to go back and get it against those things down in the military basement, maybe before I go back to the mansion. Might be able to. I think I might be able to. Doctor! Do you know what you're doing? Don't bother me. I'm hungry. Oh no, he's infected too. Jesus! How much does it take, Doctor? That's kind of why I've been saving up my handgun bullets, because I wanted to unload. Ooh, a red pile. I haven't played Xbox in a while, but a fun game I really liked on Xbox was Gears of War. Like, maybe just a little bit more than Halo. Like, I really liked Halo, but God, I don't know, there was something about Gears of War that was just fun. Another game I like to play a lot of that I haven't played a lot of recently is like Fire Emblem. I played some of them, beat like two or three of them. Played the one on the GameCube, Radiant Dawn, Path of Radiance or whatever. Reloaded. I had 169. I wonder what that device is used for as well, Claire. I think Gears of War kind of got a little slow after 3, because you kind of just get that, and then, you know, all of a sudden it's just like, well, here's Barrett and his, like, you know, tellings of what happened when Marcus was, like, you know, undergoing his court-martialing or whatever. And then there was, like, Gears of War 4 and then Gears of War 5, which, you know, I didn't get to play those two because I had made the swap from 360 over to PS4 and PS5. I don't know, I had a hard time wanting to play that Xbox Series X, man. I couldn't find games that I just felt like I could have played with a lot of other people that I could also have played solo. It says it's a zombie. Alright, we got the piano roll. So we just gotta go make one more stop. I think we're pretty much G to G? If you don't run, they don't freak the F out. But I'm gonna run now. I tricked the bats. And not that bats, but the bats. Hiccup. Alright, well, we're done here. God, I hate to do this, but I have to. I have to. Ah! Stop! Alright. We're going, guys. We're almost done with this part, I honest. Oh, Jesus! No! Into the arms of another lover! F it. We're using it. I think I still have 8 herb up ahead I can grab here. We're getting all the ammunition I need. Man, this playthrough is actually, honestly, the best playthrough I've had so far. Using those dual pistols really freed me up a lot. I didn't think about that. I saved them because I was like, I'll use those later when they're a little more relevant, but shit, there's no relevant time like the present. I want to bait out that worm attack like that so I can grab these. Okay. So now I need to go back to the basement floor. I gotta get some acid rounds and something else. Only because I'm trying to prep, man. I am prep-aronian. No! Prep-aronian. I thought that was slightly clever. Yes, I am on the first floor. I would like to go to the basement floor. We're going places! I'm almost done with this part, man, and then I'll be at the Chris segment, which, you know, for today, I will take that as a W. If I can get to Chris and make a save, that's my plan. It's a little tough, though. Might not get a good start with him. Frickin' in Resident Evil 4 and onwards, I could just break that. Okay. Let's just take one at a time. I'm doing it for the bolts, man. Oh, there's one. Oh man, okay, so just one shot if I hit them all. That's what I'm talking about, yo. Whew, man. I wanted to get these crossbow bolts up here, but I don't know how. How do I get those? Sorry guys, it's gonna take a second. Shit, how do I get it? The ball, okay, so I have to get it with Chris. That's dumb, okay. That's fine, there's just one more thing I gotta go get, and I should be... is it even worth it? Oh boy. We're getting almost close to that 15-minute mark, so we're gonna go grab this item and then try to get a cutscene in, and then we're going to save, and then we're gonna pick it up again, I think, one more time. Then we should be at the most epic part of this first part of the game. I feel like I should just shoot those dogs and check out that area, man. I ain't worried about it, no. I got what I need, just gonna go. Actually, I gotta go in here. One more time. Get some handgun bullets. Just extra bullets, I mean, you never know. Alright. So, yeah, okay, I know where we're going now. Almost done, guys, with the first part. Don't know how I missed it, but I'll take it. Not gonna question it. Just keep going. You guys ready for some cool?
Greetings. You must be the lovely Claire Redfield.
Who are you?
Let's just say that I'm a ghost, coming back to haunt your dear brother.
Whisker?
It seems there's not much explaining to do, is there? I was the one who attacked this island. Who'd have thought you'd be hanging about? All the better for me. Now that the cat dragged in this nice surprise, your ever so caring brother will definitely show up. I must thank you for being such good bait.
I don't know what went on between you two, but you have him all wrong. My brother is not the kind of person you think he is.
I despise Chris.
What are you gonna do to him?
Oh, how your brother will weep to see you die. What? What is it? Stay there. I'm coming. It appears you may be of some further use to me. I'm going to let you live a little longer.
Nanny? Man, she could take a butt whooping. Wesker coming around with that superhuman strength, man. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I say that a lot, don't I? Oh boy, oh gosh, alright, alright. Derper Durker. Anyways, we're getting there. It's almost over. Don't worry about it. It's getting good. It's getting hot. 7 o'clock. That sun's beating. Remember how we had that red one? Well, we got the blue one now. Now we get to do these things. And then we're going to get to the end game. And that's probably going to be what part 3 is. If you look at it, we kind of just tackled it part by part, right? That facility, and then... This is 3? I can't remember. I know I got a lot, but this has got to be episode 3. So... So I guess I only get 30 of those because I get 2 more, but later it looks like one I get with Chris, who will give it to Claire, and then whatever, you know, I don't know. What do I know? What am I saying? Me dumb, big dumb. So, gotta run. There's a lot I gotta do. I'm just trying to make sure I get my bases set because there's stuff, so... I feel like I needed to use the fire extinguisher somewhere else. Not 100% on it, but... Anyways, I think that's where we're gonna call it, guys. I'm gonna save. I have some content out here for y'all. It's all just simple, basic 1 through. I would edit and everything, but I kinda don't see the points. Seeing as how I'm trying to show off everything, cutscenes and stuff, I could probably have done better with some of that file lore, but I got to read that hunk report, and reading that hunk report was kind of cool, you know, because it's definitely after Resident Evil, so it lets you know that he got out, so... But anyways, enough chattering there. I'm going to give it a break. I think I'm going to eat some stuff. We'll try and do another video, and then we're going to see what happens from there. So until then, I hope you all have yourself a great day. Take care of yourselves out there.